What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next video on the channel. Today, this video is sponsored by BlueStacks. We're going to be jumping into Grand Chase and going over some things really quick. If you guys don't know, you can use the link down in the description to download BlueStacks and play Grand Chase on your PC. Right on your computer, you can just do that. So today that I'm recording this is gonna go ahead and mark the 100-day celebration, the beginning of the 100-day celebration. And Grand Chase has both added new characters and gone ahead and opened up a very special shop that we're gonna talk about. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is the new characters. Let's go to the shop. That's kind of funny because I wanna go to the shop to show you one of the new characters. Dio has his own featured banner that's gonna be running from today until March 15th. So Dio is a new assault unit. If you wanna go and get information on him, we can go ahead. We can do one of two things. We can go to the diary, we can go to the book, and go to the hero list, and we'll see Dio right here. Oh, it's that? Shady, you pulled Dio live on stream today? Yes, you did. So we actually managed to pull Dio in our first multi-summon. It was ridiculous, but he's a really cool assault unit, and I ended up spending the gems on his avatar because it's super dope. And we're gonna go over his skills real quick. So his first skill is Onrush. He summons a gigantic lance that pushes enemies away and deals 120% of physical damage. After pushing the enemies away, creates a big explosion and deals 120% physical damage. So first he pushes enemies away and deals 120%. Then he makes a big explosion and deals 120%. Out of the enemies who are hit by the explosion, one enemy with the highest HP will have their buff removed and won't be able to use skills for 5 seconds. Sounds really good in PvP. Targets hit are in latent fear status for 5 seconds, and when enemies who are in latent fear status are hit by Dio's basic attacks, they are silenced for 2 seconds at 20% rate and buff effects are removed. So has a chance to remove a lot of buff removal, which is great in PvP, and also has a chance to silence people, which is amazing. Then we're gonna go ahead and have Death Sign, strike the targeted ground with a giant hand of demons, and deal 246% physical damage and stun the enemies for 3 seconds. So Dio also stuns. Stun sounds so good. I haven't got a chance to use Dio yet, but I can only imagine in PvP, stunning enemies is gonna be really, really good. Innocent Fear is his special. Through his given power, makes all nearby enemies kneel and deal 280% of physical attack and stun them for 8 seconds. 8 seconds of stun. That just seems bonkers to me. I love it. Also increases the party's magic attack by 20% for 10 seconds. So he also has for a special, increases magic attack. So this Dio's gonna work really well with magic users. The Devil Force is his passive. Enemies nearby will receive increased magic damage by 20%. So once again, you surround Dio with some magic users and they're gonna go ahead and get a buff by 20% on all damage. That's huge. You pair him with Lei, it's gonna be powerhouse. Also, each time you basic attack 7 times, spin the Death Star and deal 47% of physical attack, and one of the attacked enemies with the highest HP will have their buffs removed and blocked from using skills for 5 seconds. So once again, removing buffs, blocking skills, and it's automatically going to target the enemy with the highest HP. So if you're versing bosses, it's going to stop them from using anything and remove their buffs. Mainly for bosses, removing their buffs is more the focal point. But yeah, so Dio's a new SR that was added. There was also another new SR added, which is Rin, who is a new healer. Now she really catches my eye. I don't have her yet. I'm assuming that she's going to be featured on her own banner. Grand Chase likes to feature units on their own banners like they did with Dio today, where if you get an SR, you're guaranteed to get that one. And I'm going to save my premium summon tickets until I can do that with her because I really want, my Amy is 3 stars awakened, 3 stars pink. So, but I really want to get her. She seems really cool. Flash of Light, using the power of light, heal party members HP by 233.7 of magic attack. And Rin acquires Mark ×1. Remember that. Light Rin effect, HP recovery effect increased by 295.2% of magic attack. So there's a Light Rin and there's a Dark Rin. Dark Rin creates a dark explosion near your party members that deals 20% of magic attack to nearby enemies and removes all buffs on attacked enemies. If you remove enemies' buff effects, allies' HP is recovered 40% of magic attack. So the higher her magic attack, the more HP you're gonna be recovering. Then we have Inner Fire. Using the power of darkness, create a fire in a designated area and Rin requires Glyph ×1. The flame lasts for 5 seconds and deals 120% of magic attack to nearby enemies while removing all buff effects from all enemies hit by the flames. If you remove enemies' buff effects, allies' HP is recovered by 40% of magic attack. So once again, recovers 40% of magic attack if the enemy's buffs are removed. Light Rin effects recover party member by 80% of magic attack. And in Dark Rin effect, designated area, create a flame that is 50% larger for 8 seconds. So the top part happens no matter what you're in, whether it's yin or yang. whether you're light or dark Rin. And then that secondary effect happens depending on what mode you're in. Enlighten the power of light and darkness within Rin's body and create a large tornado. This is our special. Enemies in the zone receive 280% of magic attack damage. At the same time, allies' HP recovers 224% of magic attack damage, creates a shield that is 35% of maximum health for 10 seconds, and recovers HP at 30% of magic attack damage per second. 30% of magic attack, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's so much healing. And then Light and Darkness is their passive. Basically, each time Rin uses an active skill, she acquires Glyph. After Glyph becomes 4, depending on the nature of the next skill, transform for 20 seconds into Light Rin or Dark Rin. So she becomes light or dark for 20 seconds, depending on if she has a Glyph, depending on Glyph or Mark, depending on which one it is. Each time Rin uses an active skill, she acquires Glyph times 1. After Glyph becomes 4, and then in the nature of the next skill. So basically, you can see Flash of Light is going to be when you want to transform into light. And then Inner Fire is going to be when you want to transform into Dark Rin, because one says the power of light and one says with the power of darkness. So let's go back down here. Light Rin, if a critical attack occurs from either basic attack or skill, heal allies by 50% of magic attack, becomes immune to all status effects. That's amazing. Dark Rin, if a critical hit occurs from basic attack or skill, decrease the remaining allies' skill cooldown instantly by 8%. That's pretty cool. I personally like Light Rin's passive better for healing, but either way, you're going to want to equip her with things that increase crit. So that's going to be your go-to for equipment. 100% is increasing crit. So she's a really cool new unit. I believe they may have added, I'm not sure if they added any S units. I think Igos may be new. But check out the book if you want to see other new units. I just wanted to go over the SRs for sure. And then the other big thing I wanted to go over for the 100-day anniversary is going to be the new shop they added. It's going to be the Red Prana shop. The shop, I believe, is going to be around. Let's just make sure for this video. Let's go to Notice, and let's go to Events, Red Prana shop. The Red Prana shop will be around until March 14th, 2359. So you have until the 14th, the end of the 14th, to go ahead and get yourself some fantastic Red Prana. The way you get Red Prana is going to be by spending gems. So that's why if we go to the shop, I used all my gems. Well, not now, I have 3,000 more. I used a bunch of my gems on getting my monthly limit for my tickets, monthly limit weapon exclusive weapon select ticket. That's what I've used all my gems for. I also bought that avatar for Dio, because for every, I believe it's for every 10 gems you use, you get 1 Red Prana. So right now I have 1,000, well, that means I've spent 11,000 gems. And remember, those are all free to play gems. This game is so free to play friendly. If you're not playing yet, it's a great time to start, because if we check out the event really quick and go to login, on the 14th day of logging in, we're gonna get a free SR. So that's awesome. The fact that we're just gonna get a free SR out the gate, 200 gems each week. You can grind out gems so well in this game. Another really good way to grind out gems really quick is gonna be in your collection. You guys can see if I awaken, where's the one that I have? If I awaken Viola, I'm gonna get 400 gems. So easy to do, like collecting, and you get rewarded for collecting and awakening units. I love that. But yes, so the Red Prana shop is gonna be the big celebration. There's some really good things in here. You can buy diamond boxes, which have a chance to have SRs in them. Buy platinum boxes. You can buy Valor orbs. You can buy Evo Stone tickets, or Evo Stones rather. You can buy S rank hero tickets. Twisted Dimension equips. 1,000%. That's like I'm gonna save up for. We have until the 15th to collect gems and spend them, so I'm gonna go and save it for this. Obviously, spending your gems on summons is fine. I've already used all my exclusive weapon tickets, so that's probably what I'm gonna go ahead and do that, or I'm gonna go ahead and just use my gems on my premium hero. So this is a quick tip for you guys. If you want to take advantage of the Red Prana shop, but say you already have Dio like I do, and you don't want to summon on either of the 2 available specific banners, I'm not looking for any of these and I already have Dio, you can go ahead and use your gems on tickets. That way you're spending your gems, but you're not wasting your summons, and you're saving them for a banner you like. That's a huge, huge tip. Huge tip. But yes, so that's pretty much the biggest part of the celebration is the Red Prana shop. I hope you guys are jumping on with me. We had so much fun on stream. Can't believe I pulled Dio in one multi. It was awesome. With that, I want to thank BlueStacks so much for sponsoring this video. Of course, like I said, if you want to go ahead and download BlueStacks and play Grand Chase today, use the link in the description down below. And of course, like we always do with our sponsored content, I want to give 2 of you guys a $50 gift card to either Play Store, whether it's iTunes, whether it's Google Play, or even if it's Amazon. I don't care. I'll give you whatever you want. All you need to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment down below Let me know your inner secrets. Let me know what you think of Grand Chase. Let me know what you think of the 100-day celebration. With that, I want to thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.